So guys, here is my comparison video between Red Gear wireless gamepad, which I purchased for 1500 rupees, and Logitech GF710, which I purchased almost 5 years back for almost 3000 rupees. So quickly I'll be unboxing and I'll tell you guys what's inside. And so guys, it comes with this one. Comes with no inbuilt battery. They give 2 Duracell battery with it, this nano receiver. Okay, and they have given an extra USB to USB cable, so that, and this one comes with inbuilt battery. Here is the port from where you can charge the inbuilt battery. This nano receiver, they will be giving you an extra nano receiver, so 2 receiver will be coming with the box pack. And so here is my comparison with this two. Okay, I'm using it for almost 5.5 years. First one I got replaced within 2.5 years because it is having 3 years warranty. So if you face anything issue, if you face any issue within 3 years, they will replace it and they will give you a new one. And I used it for almost a week. Okay, so I always wanted to so the main reason of buying this one is I always wanted to use a Xbox type controller. Okay, but the original one, the PowerA or the Microsoft one, comes for 6000, and I'm already using this one as my primary controller, so I'm not going to buy that, so I purchased that. So here is my few plus thing and my negative thing about this one I want to mention. So the negative points first. Okay, the first negative point is, like, in the video, if it might looks premium, it is not. Okay, if you buy it, you will see the cheap plastic quality. The plastic is really cheap. It looks like it's made of local plastic in any local shop, in any Chinese product, like Chinese local product. The buttons, like, it's not that hardy compared to the other one. It's little what to say, it's little shaky type. Okay, so if you use it for almost like a year or something, I think this will come off. Okay, there is no rubber here. These all are plastic, these things. This top, there is no rubber here. This part might looks like rubber, it is not. Okay, there is very thin rubber layer here, and by using the controller, it really matters that here the rubbery feel, because it will help you to grip the hold, and help you to have a grip on the controller. It's little it's not smooth, it's little rough, so that it might help you to hold it, but it's not that rubbery. The back is not rubbery. And the LTRT button, these two button I didn't like. It's like really fragile type. I don't know you can see or not. Okay, so it's a weak, and it's like this. Okay, so the problem is, now it will work, but after 6 months it won't work. I don't think it will be that much responsive. I have seen my friends using it. So if it's that much, like if it's like this, what the problem will happens, when you play again and again, this will its performance will keep decreasing. Okay, so after that you have to press the hole to make it work. Okay, so this one I didn't like. And the other thing is, in my previous controller, I am having a habit of putting my hand here and playing like this. Whenever I want to use it, I just press it like this. But here it's not like that. If you put your hand here and try to play the game, unknowingly this will be pressed. Okay, little bit. If it press little bit, it will start working, so you will be a problem in your game. So this one is really loose and soft. I don't like that softness. Here it's different, it's heavy, it's little tight, so you can put your hand here easily. Whenever you want to press it, just press it. But here it's not like that. And the second thing I don't like about this button, in every aspect it will feel you like, if it will make you feel like you are pressing a local cheap button, and the sound is like this. See the sound in both of them. Okay, this is the sound here and this is the sound here. So it's totally my personal preference. I don't like the sound. Yeah, but the few things I liked, I like this light. Okay, this will grow so you can play in dark also. I don't think those who plays with controller, they don't need any light to see which button they are pressing. Okay, so it's light, it will look good in dark, and the battery bar will also show here. Okay, and the other thing I like here, it has inbuilt battery, so you don't have to worry about the battery. And the thing in this price point, it's really good, and they are giving 2 receiver. Okay, so this one's receiver I lost, and somehow I found it, otherwise it's a total damage. So this one they are giving 2 receivers, that's a plus point. This one is also built, this looks like local plastic made. Okay, so that's it with this one. And with this one I'm using it for, I told you, almost 5.5 years. But after using so many years, I haven't faced any major issue. They have a default X input, D input button here. In this one you have to press this mode button for 3 seconds, it will get switched. This one they have a built-in button, and I haven't faced any issue in last 5.5 years with this one. Buttons are really good. They won't make you feel cheap. Looks is good. This part is rubber, this top, it's totally made of rubber. This whole back is rubber. This rubber comes out after 1.5 year. Okay, so few part the rubber is existed, and the shining part you can see in the video, those places the rubber came out. In the side it's a hard rubber, the main part I was talking about. Like this really helps you to hold the controller for a long time. Like when you are holding like this rubber will help you. So I really like it. If you have 3000 rupees to spend, go with this one. Close your eyes and go with this one. It is having 3 years warranty, and you can use it with closing your eyes. If you face any issue, they will replace it. And this one, after using it for 1 week, I can say it won't last for more than 1 year. They are giving 1 year warranty, but it won't last that much. This button and on everything is so cheap. Wise, use wise, everything is good. And few thing I want to mention here also that I like, that the light I like, the inbuilt battery I like, and that's it. And this is not about this, the vibration, it's little bit higher type. I mean, this one having little soft vibration, so I like this vibration. And this one is little hard vibration. So what I'm trying to say is, if you ever play games like NFS, the second version, which was released in 2010, so if you play that game, you will feel like every time your gamepad is vibrating. Okay, or if you're playing in a shooting game, it will vibrate so much. So it's like excess vibration I feel with this one. So I don't like that vibration that much. Like I expected, like it will be bearable, a little soft. How you will feel if it's keep vibrating for say 15-20 seconds, and not soft vibration, deep vibration. So that one I don't like about this one. This one in that case I liked. Or like if you're playing any adventure game, there will be a small soft mild vibration they will be giving you if any danger comes in. So you will be getting to know, and you will really feel good when you will be playing with this one. But in this case it's not like that. It will vibrate more, and sometimes you will feel irritated if you're playing it for a long hours. Yeah, and that's it. So my final verdict is, if you're already having this one and you want to purchase another one so that you can play with a friend or someone else, then you can purchase this one. Instead of spending 3000 rupees, just spend half and buy this one. You won't regret, really. It's not that bad, but it's not that good like this one. So you'll be having two different type. You'll be having two different, like Xbox type feeling, and at the same time PS4 type feeling. and I'm playing FIFA with this one, so I'm having little like it's taking little time to like to get my hand properly comfortable with this one, but I also really like this one, but my first preference will be always this one. Okay, that's it guys, thank you.